case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a chilling case from the early 1990s, Scott Robin Roston was convicted of the second-degree murder of Karen Roston, his wife, while on their honeymoon cruise. The prosecution presented evidence suggesting Roston strangled his wife and subsequently threw her overboard, leading to her death by drowning. Signs of forceful contact with the ship's deck, various indicators of a struggle, as well as strands of the decedent's hair and fragments of her earrings formed a damning case against Roston. Roston, however, believed that the evidence against him was insufficient to conclusively prove his guilt. He requested a voluntary manslaughter instruction from the court, arguing that his case should be considered a crime of passion as opposed to cold-blooded murder. The court refused his request, and Roston was sentenced to life in prison for second-degree murder. However, Roston's legal battle was far from over. He appealed the verdict, focusing his argument on the denial of the manslaughter instruction and the lack of a Miranda warning. Adding another twist to the grisly case, a review conducted by the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit found an error in the sentencing process. The appellate court determined that the district court had incorrectly applied a penalty meant for first-degree murder to Roston, who had been convicted of murder in the second degree. This pivotal mistake had significant implications for Roston's term of imprisonment. Consequently, the conviction stood. But the court vacated Roston's sentence and remanded the case for resentencing. The judgment delivered by the Court of Appeals clarified certain principles that apply in cases of this nature. Specifically, the court ruled that if a jury could determine the defendant guilty of a lesser but not the greater charge, the defendant must be entitled to an instruction for the lesser offense. In the final reckoning, while Roston's arguments on Miranda warnings, voluntary manslaughter, and substitution of counsel were summarily dismissed, his contention regarding the sentencing error was validated. It underscored a significant legal principle, that cruelty can heighten a sentence, but the nature of the crime and the sentence it entails must align. The case was returned to the district court for a fresh sentencing hearing, bringing to a close this dramatic legal saga with an important caveat on the administration of justice.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.